Welcome back. Season 2 is finally here. And we're so excited to pop the cork on another round of babes and cocktails.
Yes, babes. We've got the drinks, we've got the vibes, and most importantly, we got the conversation to help us, your favorite lushes, and you level up in life, money, and love.
Boop. I'm Robin, the practical babe who's confident and humble, who believes honesty is the key to success.
And I'm Shyne, your favorite bold lush, who believes success starts with the right mindset, approach, and consistency. Your favorite bold lush, babe. I put that in here.
We're sipping cocktails tonight.
So, what is that one that you're drinking?
Mine is Jack and cherry Dr. Pepper.
And mine is the wrong. And if you know, I don't know how to say it. And I forgot to Google to see how to say it on the Google. So I'm going to give it my best shot.
Pow.
It's La Grotania. Don't quote me. It's a tequila. And I have a little lemonade.
No, it's
with a
the
splash of optimism.
It's the La Gretona.
La Grotona. Yeah, La Grotona. Let's go, Robin. You remember I didn't. And of course, mine's is neat. I don't have any ice. It's not what I'm drinking. All right, we're going to toast the leveling up. New season. We're going to be leveling up all season long. So, let's toast to this new season. So,
tonight's topic is how your environment shapes your success. We're diving right into how your environment, your people, places, and spaces can shape your success.
And of course, we got those cocktails in hand, and we are ready for the discussion, and we're going to have a really good time while we discuss it.
Your environment, including your physical surroundings, social surroundings, relationships, and cultural context, significantly influence your success by shaping your mindset, motivation, and access to opportunities, essentially acting as a catalyst or barrier to achieving your goals, depending on its nature. A supportive environment can foster positive habits, while a negative one can hinder progress and limit potential. Key aspects of how environment shapes success. Physical space. A clean, organized, and inspiring workspace can enhance focus and productivity, while a cluttered or chaotic environment can lead to distraction or decreased motivation. Social support. Having a network of positive or encouraging people who believe in your abilities can boost your confidence and provide valuable guidance. A lack of support or toxic social circle can undermine your aspirations, work ethic, and opportunities available to you. Access to resources. Availability of education training, and necessary tools within your environment can significantly determine your ability to achieve success.
Wow. I had never thought about it like that.
I feel like, you know how we say we like to be at peace. And, right now, our single life or, not living with anybody per se is kind of our peace. Because you've been married, I've been married. It's a lot.
Divorced.
Definitely divorced. But that's part of that physical space with us now. And then me with the kids, and then you with, no kids. But it's the physical space.
My child is older, so I can allow physical space because he's grown.
But still in all, it's not like I have a husband in my physical space. I have me and my children. That social support is our circle. The cultural influence is us actually talking and being therapeutic to each other. And then the access to resources. What you saw? That free 99? Girl, you better go get it.
And you need to get that. If it's free training, go get that free training. If it's something you think that's small as a trade, go get it.
I completely understand everything that I've just talked about.
Even with, like, I was thinking like your social support. You think about it in ways that, okay, you're going to have to be with a positive network of people. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, but I found these results on search.
Go learn about talking to your girl.
Who's talking about?
I'm talking about. Yeah, well, I'm out for podcast. But that's a given because you got to have your circle. You got to have the people that's positive around you on the same level as you. You don't have to have the same dreams, but you have to have dreams and goals you're working towards, aspirations. Want something for yourself, and then you come over here and you just be like, "Hey, this is what I got. I'm gonna be your people for life."
All right.
At the end of the day, I love you. I love what you got going on. I'm going to be here for you, whatever you need, support, somebody to talk to. That's very much needed from a friend. But you have to realize that cultural influence is underlining. You don't really pay attention to that. So you can be getting negative cultural influence that you feel like is really going to hinder your success, but you're like, this is what it's always done. This is what we always do. This is how we always been. Sometimes you have to break that and say, I'm going to just do something different. I'm going to be the new norm.
We do. It's like, again, the social support. We're always we're going into the world. We're not staying at home 24/7. We work. You have to go to the store. You have to go shopping. You have to go get gas. You're always going to run into that negative influence or negative energy in the air.
It's inevitable. You're going to have to get that. This is just what makes the world go.
So the social support really helps because it's like, even though you might have a significant other, I might have a significant other, the social support, because it's not that I don't have to watch what I tell my sister, because she's going to accept everything, even my negative thoughts, because she's going to turn around and tell me the positive. Versus,
oh, girl, for real? I'm so sorry to hear that.
It's not going to be fake.
Oh, yeah?
To make me feel better.
Yeah, figure it out. That's not going to be just a part of your success. It's not going to help you. It's not motivation. Like, look, all right, you told me what was up. What we going to do next? We got to come up with a plan. We got to make this happen. It ain't going to be overnight, whatever. But just whatever it takes to be there for that person, and you know what they need. You're not going to overstep boundaries because you know that person, because they're also your best friends, even your coworkers if you got good ones. Like other ones is I'm blessed to get the check. So
Me too. Hallelujah.
I am blessed to get the check.
Amen.
And I'm not going to let you affect me getting
No,
this check.
that's part of that growth that we do as adults. When you were younger, you might have got into it. Now you're older, you be like, all right, keep talking. When we leave away from this place, catch me outside.
But no, I've always
Here,
said,
I need the job.
don't play with my money.
Don't play with my money.
You can play with everything else in life, but my money. Everybody else in life,
but me.
And my money. Right? I'm not going to let none you got going on up in here affect my money for these 8 to 12, 16 hours I'm going to be at this job. But let me tell you what I'm going to do when I see you in these streets.
No, I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to show you.
True. I'm going to show you what I'm doing. I'm not going to tell you. You're going to find you, but you're going to find out.
What is it? Fuck around and find out. I've been doing that to the kids all weekend. They mad at me. Anything they say, I say, fuck around and find out.
Because they really, listen, it be that type of time. It really be that type of time. So, how to leverage your environment for success. Intentionally design your workspace. Create a clean, organized, and inspiring environment that supports your goals. Cultivate positive relationships.
Mm-hmm.
Surround yourself with supportive people who encourage your growth and ambitions. Seek out enriching environments. Join communities or groups that align with your values and provide opportunities for learning and development. Be productive in managing your environment. Identify negative influence and actively work to minimize their impact on your life. The environment you are in can influence mood. The results of several research studies reveal that rooms with bright light, both natural and artificial, can improve health outcomes such as depression, agitation, and sleep.
Don't be in the dark 24/7.
And like a lot of this stuff, you know, but you don't realize the significant importance to it.
I feel like when it's dark, I just want to go to sleep.
Because it brings your mood down.
But what I'm saying is, I'm not sleeping with no light on. I don't want no TV. I don't
think
want
this
to
is
hear
when
nothing.
you want to be productive towards success. But at night, I need a TV.
Your brain still functions with a TV on at night.
My brain don't function with the TV.
It do. You can have all kinds of TV dreams.
You don't understand my life. My brain don't function with or without the TV. But I just need some background noise because I can't be alone with my thoughts.
Oh, like
so eventually the TV would say, "Are you still watching?" But it'll just be the screen on, right? But I'm gonna roll over and turn the TV on.
I'm so like how Daddy probably walking through my house making all that noise. You don't want to hear that? I don't care. I'd be like, Daddy, come and rub my feet. My toes hurt. Are you out there? Pull a toe or something. Shh. Crack.
Because when I finally fall asleep, it has been hard getting there. Give me that tea. Unless.
Moving along.
So what does the environment, what does that mean? When we say environment, we're not just talking about where you live, though that's part of it. It's also about the people you surround yourself with, the energy in your spaces, and even the context you consume.
It's very important because if somebody's always searching for attention, you're giving them all your positive energy and they're draining you.
And they're very negative.
And then they turn right back around and blame it all on you.
Mm-hmm.
Hold up. Did you just call my phone? I was at peace before you called me whining and crying and complaining.
I ain't had nothing to do with that.
So
That's like the same.
it's okay to help. I can't help you 24/7 every day of your life when you keep yourself in that same situation. You know better, you do better.
Period. That's the quote. You have to really realize that it all begins with you, and you control your environment.
Definitely do.
So your environment can either nurture your growth or hold you back. Let's start with people. Who you hang with plays a huge role in shaping your mindset. Listen, I know the side of both. I've hung with some negative people that always got everything is woe is me and it's not my fault that I'm this way, but you're really the reason you're this way. And you tell them that for a long time, but then you realize they talk just so you can listen. They're not talking to do nothing about it. They talk so you can listen. So it's just more about you feel people vibes. And you realize that
the circle, sorry y'all, it was the circle. I had to show it to her.
That you realize that at a certain point in life, you can't allow people to be around you that are negative, and you feel like you always have to feed into them and give them this positive energy because you want them to succeed, and they're not succeeding. And 10 years go by, and they still got the same sad story, and you've progressed, but not how you want to because subconsciously you're like,
sitting there trying to help and
I don't want you to
give energy.
Feel like I'm leaving you behind because I'm leaving you behind because I have to grow.
You don't want to grow.
And I can't take you with me if
I gave you the resources. I didn't get paid to therapeutic your ass. I said that name. I probably used the wrong word, but it doesn't matter. You know what I meant. That was your fucking therapist, bitch, for the free 99.
It was the therapy.
I said therapeutic.
Yeah,
it's fine.
She meant she was
your
therapeutic with you when she was your therapist. You can finish.
And then now I'm evolving and I'm growing with your negative ass, and I'm still progressing, and you're not progressing, and I'm literally wasting. I'm wasting the oxygen God gave me.
It doesn't even make no sense for me to even contribute to what you're consistently doing. If I want to succeed in life, now if I just...
I'm not being selfish.
No.
Because I did reach out to help you. You reached out to me, and I did all that I can do. I still love you, but until you start progressing, I'm going to have to slide to the left.
Out. Slide out.
To the right.
Out.
Just out.
Out. Slide all the way out your life.
Boom.
I gotta go. Because what I can do is constantly explain to you why I don't want to hear that shit no more.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to tell you, I really don't want to hear this shit no more. Like, at this point, I've listened, I've helped, gave advice, suggestions, gave you a shoulder, even cried with you. But I ain't got that no more. I ain't got that no more.
I don't want to. I don't want to shed a tear.
Negative energy
my brain hurts.
Mind. Exactly. It affects your mind. It really fucks with you because you care about them. And you're trying to figure out all the solutions and why your solutions not working and why they not where they at. But you got your own shit you need to be worrying about. And evidently they not too worried about their shit. So why is it, excuse my language.
No, don't excuse it.
Why is it my problem or my priority to make sure that you figure out what you should be doing in life already? I've already figured it out. And I have my other friends that are on the same track, progressing, successful, and figuring it the fuck out. And we're just leaning on each other.
Some things you need to stop doing.
I'm going to have to drop you.
Something.
Because that energy pulls me down, and it makes me feel away when you pouting in my face every time I see you, because you got something negative to say
But
about
you ain't never happy.
every day.
I don't be around you. You just gonna be sad. I'm gonna call you when I'm sad so we can be sad together because you was already sad from jump.
And when I call you, you don't even want to hear my shit. Now let's read the truth.
No, all right. I'm not even calling you when I'm sad.
So I ain't much call you. Exactly. So I ain't much call you when I'm sad.
You don't want to hear my shit, but bitch, I gotta hear your shit.
Thank you.
You right.
I'm gonna let you. So after a while, you realize that it affects you, your growth, your mindset, and everything you got going on around you. So I'd say, yeah, that works for me.
So, if you're surrounded by people who are always complaining, never setting goals, or doubting your dreams, not their dreams, your dreams, that energy rubs off. But if you're around people who inspire you, challenge you, celebrate your wins, that's the kind of environment where you thrive. We're to a point that we have been friends / family for so long. I cry, I shed tears when one of them gets something, when they made a goal, when it's there's the jealousy is never jealousy or anything there.
I won't.
Like it's just
I'd be so happy for them. I think I'd be happier than them.
Like each one of us give so much. We don't even look for nothing to receive.
That's not the purpose of what we do for each other.
We just been there for each other for so long. It's just like I do it because I love you, and I don't care if you got anything back. All I want is a hug, but you better hug me.
You better hug me regardless, and you better tell me you love me regardless. You got no choice. You better hang up the phone with me without telling me you love me.
And it's that's not never
and
gonna
that's
change.
My friends. It's not it's not my man. Whatever. But my friends already know. Don't hang up the phone with me and tell me you love me. Yeah. I'm gonna call you back.
What happened?
Forgot something. I know you heard me. I'm gonna say it first.
I said I love you.
Okay. Later. But you're gonna know that I love you, and you're gonna know that I'm here for you, and I don't want anything in return but you.
Yep. It's the best. It's the best relationship you can ever have. Because you don't have to have no doubts. You don't have to worry about judgment. You don't have to worry about what we talk about because one of us gonna find that shit funny regardless.
And then we're gonna figure it out afterwards.
We can always figure it out.
We're gonna figure it out afterwards. One thing about it, that's why we're still here. We're gonna figure that shit out.
Oh, I can't wait months on down the line. We're gonna have to circle on here. We're gonna have to spread out. Everybody gonna have to put a face in.
I'm exciting, everyone. I'm talking about you have to think about 20 years plus.
20 years plus. We just put the 20 on there. It's more than 20 years. We're almost to 30.
Closer to 30 than the 20. That's the truth.
Yeah.
Closer to 30 than the 20. And it's just like when I say it's like we just probably don't talk for a little while, but we just pick back up like nothing happened because nothing really didn't happen. Life.
And each one of us, we don't talk to. I don't talk to her every day. She talks to one, and I might talk to the other one.
She talks to one, and talk to the other.
And then later on, we all get on the whole chat,
talking to each other anyway.
Yep.
So it's not even like we. I don't know. It's like second nature. I'm gonna check on you. You're gonna check on me. Was this? Was that? Was tea?
Lots of tea.
I love the tea.
That tea be tea.
That be the best part. Because it's so fucking
stupid, goofy. You having the stupidest tea. Can't tell you the tea unless you ask in the comments.
Yeah, because listen.
The TBT.
It be so hot. It be burning on my
steamy.
On my tongue be burning. I'm like,
muy caliente. I don't even know what I said it, but I know it was hot.
Something with hot in Spanish.
That's what it was. And I don't know how to spell it, but that's what it was.
I'm a pass. But picture this. Jim Rohn once said, "You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with." So take that into account and think, and then take a moment. Who is in your top 5? Are they lifting you up or dragging you down?
And each one of us have 4, so that's what it is.
I got top 4. I have a top 5. You got me. Still top 5.
Mm-hmm.
So I have my top 5. Yeah. Yeah, no math. They're counting my mathematics. Yes. So out of my top 5, we good. The people I spend the most time with,
Gucci.
we all successful in our own right. With whatever we do in our careers.
We're on our own level.
We're on
And
our
everybody
own level.
rolling.
And we all supportive on every single level anybody on. And trust me, we are all successful. Because we're going to push that. Because you're not going to be lazy and talking about what you ain't going to do around here.
And what you can do and what you wish you could have did because you don't even wish hard enough. Yeah, get your ass up and do it.
What we're not going to keep doing is...
Why?
You can cry. What I tell you, I got 24 hours. You got 24 hours to get that shit out your system. 24 hours to cry, kick, scream, punch walls, bitch, fix walls. I don't give a fuck. You got 24 hours. Then after that, we got to figure this shit out.
And make a plan. And get to it.
Get it
and
out
start
now.
moving.
And I don't even care if you don't get it all out, but get enough out to know that tomorrow...
We're moving the fuck on. Just saying.
Because we got too much to accomplish. We got too much to do. We have too much to contribute to each other, let alone anybody else. Because we push each other.
We're not getting younger.
Them 40s be 40, baby.
You got kids or not. You got bills. Everybody got a bill.
Them 40s.
You know what?
40.
I can't even say. Can I just say this one thing?
You sure can.
Sometimes I just wish I was like the homeless people. And let me tell you why. They is taken care of. They pay no bills.
Don't have to pay it because
they get everything. Government help and they get cash.
My bad.
I did it. I did it.
At the end of the day, my mother works for a homeless shelter. I say the same thing. I shouldn't be homeless. Let me take care of it anyway. I ain't gonna have all these responsibilities, but still be straight. But my biggest thing is, I want to stay in a child's place and go back home.
I'm gonna want more. I'm not gonna be able to be homeless for life because we've done this for so long.
I can't be homeless now.
I can't be homeless.
But
it should sound good.
I could be in a child's place and go home.
If somebody could just pay my bills for a year.
I won't go home, Mama, if you listening. I don't want to dog no more.
Don't be doting.
Don't be doting. I don't want to dog no more. So I'm coming home. Coming home, Mama.
For a year.
I'm coming up for
She lied.
It'll be a week.
She lied. You ain't gonna be at my house.
Come on, Grandma, I love you.
You got a curfew and everything. I'm 40 years old. And whose house you coming into?
I was just calling to see where you was at.
You right.
Mama.
I'm about to go.
What you mean you was calling to see where I was at? Was after like 2 o'clock? Who you with? That's how the conversation be now.
Y'all don't even live together.
Grown. You are not even in the same state. Grown. Who you with? Bye. I love you. But you have to realize.
How she know you're not even at home at this point?
Because I answer the phone.
Because I be thinking something might be wrong and I answer the phone.
So my stupid self gonna answer the phone to see what
that don't sound like the TV in your house.
Huh?
Where you at? Who you with?
Grown, love you, bye. Grown, love you, bye. We'll talk about nothing later because I'm still grown. So, how was Now let's talk about your physical space. Does your home or work office reflect where you want to go?
It does. My office smells like pine. I have Lysol. I spray it down once a week because I be the only one in there anyway, and I don't be sick. And then when the people come in there to come get their stuff fixed, sanitize, get my hands sanitized, and leave me to spray you. Don't come in here coughing. Stand back outside, sir.
See, you have to realize that really is important. Even your work environment. Not all people need complete cleanliness, right? Because some people have to be a little disorganized to function.
I still believe in
But disorganization do not believe. No, I'm not talking about with sneezing, coughing in my office. I'm talking about paperwork, little stuff here, little knickknacks. But it's called organized disorganization.
Got my booty group.
And not
Big old
nastiness.
pouch in my bag.
That was the sensei. So even your house, like you can't function in a dirty house. You can't get to a point to
It's
where
depressing.
I mean I can't do nothing if my house is dirty. We gotta clean up first.
It's depressing.
Then my mind can start working and I can think about what I can do next. But it's gonna have to be in a clean house. It's not gonna be in a dirty house that I'm gonna be like, hey, I no. So I don't have no dirty house.
I know. You need to.
So this is a big thing. Your space doesn't have to be a Pinterest perfect area, but it should inspire and motivate you. For example, keep a vision board in your office or on your screensaver as a daily reminder of what you're working towards.
It's not right.
No, I'm not gonna be a little bit low.
Love that. For me, it's all about decluttering. When my space is a mess, so is my mind. Clearing out physical clutter clears out mental clutter too. And babes, it doesn't have to cost you a lot to upgrade your environment. Rearrange furniture, light a candle, or even just open a window. Small changes can make a difference. First of all, let's just go with the opening the window. You need to get some fresh air. You need to get all that negative shit out of your house. Open all the windows. 5-10 minutes.
Sage, open windows, get it together.
Mom and dad and grandma said don't be ACing that. You're not ACing the neighborhood. You're just doing a little cleaning, and they understand that too. Bleach works, but bleach chases everybody out the house. Even unknown things that you never knew you had that just pop up like they wanted to.
I'm not doing this with you with all this bleach. Because I promise you, I leave with bleach and then other chemicals. Make them people hate.
My eyes hurt already.
But we get there. Decluttering is very, very important. Like if you have that junk drawer, declutter that. If you have that room that is just like turned into a room where it's just stuff, figure it out. Give away what you need to give away. Organize. Make it into a space that you can be sitting in. Your workout space. Whatever in your room, your closet. That's very important.
Yeah, I gotta do the closet, but just because I had all that Christmas shit in there, I had to throw this shit back, had to do what I had to do. So I'm gonna get in there. I'm gonna do it. But my room is back clean again. They don't have everything that they got from school. Then they came from school. I don't know that there's a church that came to the school one day. Gotta come home from work. I didn't open up all the packages in my room. So y'all got your own goddamn room. It's all on my bed. It's on the floor. So y'all don't want none of this that y'all just got, right? Because I'm about to throw it all away because none of it's for me. I can't play with that toy.
It should be in my room. I don't know.
They want me to see. Put it in your room. I'm going to see it when I get home. You come bring it out of your room to my room.
So I can make sure you bring it back.
Change clothes. Why you got to change clothes? You don't even have your change of clothes in my room because it's my clothes.
So they have to bring their clothes from their room
to my room. Then change their clothes and have it. Yeah. But I do like the rearranging the furniture. Like, it is a big difference when you just rearrange your bedroom. And I love to rearrange my bedroom. I need to. I haven't done it in a long time.
I need to do some rearranging too, some furniture, and getting rid of some furniture. and get him some more furniture. But just this, that'll be awesome.
Get a kid, they get TV back.
It'll be awesome for them.
Yeah. They don't watch it though.
Now I got tablets. Don't need it. What you need a TV for, you got a tablet.
Mm.
So, listen, it's not about aesthetics. It's about creating a space that supports your goals and makes you feel good. Mm.
All right, babes. Let's talk about something that's a total game changer when it comes to your environment, social support.
So important.
Our support system, friends, family, mentors, who you have around you can make or break the journey to success. We already elaborated on all this. We definitely talked about friends, mentors. Some of us might have some. I don't got none. I have family, and I have like some of my family is my mentor. But my circle, I know my top five is. I can name them right now.
I mean,
So,
recently I've acquired some mentors. And I've had mentors along the way. And I see a mentor as a person that gives you jewels and want to see you succeed. You know, in whatever area in your life that requires what they can give you with that wisdom.
mm-hmm.
So, but that's just, so let's start with why social support is so critical. Research shows that having people who believe in you, encourage you, and hold you accountable increases your chances of achieving your goals.
Exactly. It's not just about having someone to celebrate with when things go well. It's also about having people who lift you up when things get tough. Picture this. Think of your social support as your personal cheerleading squad. Are they hyping you up? Or are they sitting on the sidelines silently? Or worse, booing from the
Let's
stands?
talk about that. The boos from the stands.
You always gonna have haters. Guess
And
what?
sometimes they'll be in your circle and you don't even much know.
Don't even know it. But you can catch them signs. You can see who they is if you
That's the
pay
truth. That's the
attention.
truth. But you know what happens? Ignore 'em. You ignore 'em because you feel like, oh, you know what? It's a little glitch.
You want to be in my circle and you want to boo me when I do this?
But
this
see, if they're booing from the stands, if they're booing from the nosebleeds, you can't hear that they were booing. So when they come back to you, you don't know that they were booing. You only see what's right here on the sideline and probably the first couple of rows of the stands.
Mm-hmm.
You don't see further up. Your friend's not gonna always have it like that.
Mm-mm.
I don't think they can get afford them tickets, and if they could, cool. But if not, you're not gonna know if they're booing. You have to find that out. But they, like Robin said, you can always see the signs. There's always clues.
And this is the most difficult part about that. Sometimes you're going to love them more than they love you.
Oh,
Guess what?
oh, oh,
You got to be like Frozen. Let it
oh.
go. Let it go. You got to. Because all it's going to do is bring you down mentally and physically. And you got stuff to do. You got kids. You got a life. You got bills. You got family to help take care of. Something. Everybody has something. We can't afford the negative. We got too much positive going, and we need to happen.
And we
So,
need to recharge. That's real. So let's take a moment to evaluate our relationships and your relationships. Are your people helping you level up or are they keeping you stuck?
hmm.
And babe, don't forget, it's a two-way street. Being part of someone else's support system can be just as rewarding as having them in yours. Relationship thrives on mutual encouragement and growth. Pew, pew, pew.
Yes, it
Listen,
does.
it has to be a two-way street. You give the energy that you really put in there into the other person. And if they're not giving you the energy that you give them, match. And if you have to get to the point to where you match and it's not giving you the growth you need out of the relationship, because at the end of the day, friendships are relationships, then it's just something that I'm not gonna be able to do no more. Because I have my circle already for real. And we've been doing this exchange of energy for a long time, so it's
Draining me. Draining me.
shit that right. We ain't gonna.
I don't want to be drained. I want to be happy.
And if you're doing that, why I gotta leave you and go recharge? I'm supposed to come to you to recharge.
Right. I'm supposed to be the one lifting you up, not bringing you down. Not sitting here always having a sob story, and I can't sit here and listen to you because I'm always got you listening to me.
And you feeling like, oh, you supposed to be here for me, but when it's your turn to return,
The
the same
energy.
love and energy to me, you're nowhere to be found, or you're busy, or you dry listening. You're not even involved, or you're not even
Okay.
paying attention.
Uh
Right?
huh. Yeah. You're right.
You're doing that because
Okay.
when it's your turn that I'm going to give you 100%. But I'm supposed to accept your 10, 20, 30, 40% when you feel like it.
Can't do it.
So you have to realize that going in these circles with people that are not benefiting you is not helping you. It's hurting you more than it's hurting them. Because I promise you, they benefiting and you're not.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes. And if you feel like you don't have the support right now, don't panic. You can start building your squad. Join a community that aligns with your goals, like a networking group, a class, or even an online forum. And sometimes you just need to open up to the people already in your life. Share your goals and let them know how they can support you. You'd be surprised how many people want to help but just don't know how.
Because you don't open your mouth to say no. That's what I had to learn the hard way. Because they used to have to try to figure out the fuck what's going on. Now,
Even after we asked, she wouldn't tell us. It's okay though.
but
We have to live and
now
learn and
I
grow.
do. I
Yep.
do probably tell them a little bit too much,
No,
but they'll be all right.
no, it's okay.
Because at the end of the day, you have to be on a level with other people where you're vulnerable and you feel comfortable with. I used to feel like I was interfering or bringing down the energy when I talk about my bad stuff. I don't want to bring down the energy. I want them to feel bad. I want them to worry. That was my reason why that I wouldn't necessarily go to them and they would have to figure it out. And once they figure it out, I'm stuck. Okay, this. But I'm easy to read, so.
So I used to take it as, once she finally told me, or somebody else in the circle finally told me, I used to be like, damn, I thought what I was going through was bad. Now I need to help her. So that got me through my shit and her shit at the same time. Two birds with one stone. Two peas in a pod. Boop.
Boop, boop. So you have to, babe, just take this week to just challenge yourself. Like, reach out to one person in your circle who inspires you or make you feel good. So that means I'll be reaching out to 4 people. 5 people.
My people.
Tell them what you're working on and how they've helped you, even in small ways. Because success isn't a solo journey. Babes, you have to surround yourself with people who believe in you and watch how far you and want to root for you and watch how far you can go. Cheers to the building of your dream team. I built mine, but I'm 40, so I had time to wean out what was important, wean out what wasn't important, who was important.
Let go of what we had to let go. Keep who we know was positive no matter what, and because I cared about them and they cared about us.
Mm-hmm. A mutual, like is a like literally a two-way street. Like what I pour into them, they pour into me, and we're always pouring in positive and love and excitement. Because I promise you, when they win, I be winning more. They don't be realizing I be winning more because it's just the joy and the happiness of knowing that you achieved this, and I knew you could. So now I'm stupid excited because they excel at the shit. It don't even be like minimal. I just made it. Like it be like,
Okay.
you so dope, bro. Like you really be like, I'm like, shut up. You did what? Because I knew it. Because I did. Even when they didn't know it, I knew it. Because I know them. And I know what they're capable of, even when they don't. And they know what I'm capable of, even when I don't.
Yep.
And they're going to tell me. They're going to tell me. And I'm going to tell them. So, it's a two-way street.
It is. So let's not forget about our digital environments. What's on your timeline? Who are you following? This one's huge. If your feed is full of negative or people who make you feel less than, it's time to hit that unfollow button. Curate your digital space like you curate your home. For me personally, I literally follow or I only accept friend requests from people that I know. Um, I have a couple of little comedians in there that I follow, but at this point, that's just their work page. It's not like they really follow you, but you follow them. Other than that, yeah, nothing negative on my page. And I've had somebody get on my page, and I could tell you it was a relative at one time. That boy got cut. He wasn't a brother no more. I'm just saying. I ain't saying no more than that, but I'm just saying.
You have to let them go.
No, you good. You see, I have interracial children. So whatever you're trying to feel and what you're saying now, you're not thinking about what you're saying on here, sir. And if you're going to say that, that's going, like, you must don't like me and my kids.
And it's a problem.
Can't do it. You good. You know what? You have a good life.
A whole life. And the next one.
By yourself, not without me.
I think
Can't have me.
I follow accounts that motivate me, uplift me, and what I find that really, magnifies for me, I'll share. But I don't follow like no fighting pages and no stuff like that because my little heart be too little happy. But you send me a video, I watch. But I'm not gonna follow it. So follow accounts that motivate you, educate you, or simply bring you joy. Your screen time should be adding value to your life, not draining it. Remember, babes, what you consume shapes your mindset, so choose wisely.
I do. My screen time consists of spades and dominoes and rummy. I have all positive screen time. And then when I be getting them stupid partners in spades that can't play, sick and getting off. And I mean, it's all my cards.
As far as for me, I don't do a lot of games on my phone because when I did, they were fun. I haven't found no fun ones lately. I get bored easily. I have ADHD, so it's really hard to keep me engaged in something that I get to the 100th level in a week. So I think what I do is just follow pages. I go get a little advice, a little uplifting. If I feel like I'm gonna laugh, of course I follow people, like the comedians. And some of your music artists and stuff like that be really funny. You'd be surprised.
Yeah, we have a lot of local comedians that
really funny.
We are New Orleans locals and we follow.
Right.
They don't know us, but We know them.
Exactly.
And we knew them before they became comedians. They just didn't know who we was because it's just like they didn't even know you at the time. But
Right.
we do follow you.
So just know it.
So how can we create an environment that supports our success? Let's break it down. Step one, audit your inner circle. Ask yourself, are these people helping me grow? If not, set some boundaries. Step two, tidy up your physical space. Start with one area, your desk, your closet, or even your car, and make it a space you're proud of. Step three, curate your content. Unfollow what doesn't serve you and replace it with inspiration.
Step 4, curate your content. Unfollow what doesn't serve you and replace it with inspiration. And step 5, add some positivity. That could mean affirmations, a playlist that hypes you up, like algorithms, or even a morning ritual that sets the tone for the day. Success starts with your environment, babes. Take control and watch your life transform.
Discussion time.
Let's talk about it.
What does environment mean to you, and how has your environment shaped your life so far?
Environment means to me your physical space, your mental space, and I feel like my emotional space too, but also social. And I say emotional space because we tend to not know how to express our emotions.
Yep,
We feel
a lot
them,
of us.
we go through them, but we don't tend to know how to express them. So me trying to find ways to express my emotions, for me, is helping me cleanse up my inner self. So, and it has shaped my life. I mean, my physical environment, it has to be tight in. I have OCD. My mental environment, I only try to feed what's going to help me or what's going to motivate me, push me, give me jewels, wisdom, knowledge, whatever. And what about you?
My environment means so much to me. Like, when we go to work and stuff, we can't really control that environment. But you don't have to sit around or pay attention to that environment if it's a negative space.
Right.
Um, I can say overall, I'm happy. I'm happy in my life. I'm happy in my environment, my social circle, my home life, my physical life at home, um, my social life online. Altogether, I think I have no complaints. I'm thankful for what I have daily. Um, and again, today is gone, tomorrow's anew.
I agree.
So, can you identify a moment when changing your environment positively impact your mindset or success?
Okay. I use military. So my dad is a Marine. They never stop being Marines. My dad is a Marine, and I just always knew how to make my bed like that. I don't know, it was. I don't know. He just taught us at a young age, and then I took like a nursing class in high school, something like that. So they kind of taught us how to like make the hospital bed. So by the time I got the basic training, making that bed was simple. I always passed that inspection, and I always passed lock inspection because I have OCD. So that was the easy pass for me. I think that was a good one. What about you?
My favorite environmental change was the day I graduated with my diploma with my associate's degree. She was there. She was there.
I was there.
When I walked across that stage,
I was. Let's go.
Regina was
That's my sister.
maybe one.
My sister.
I had her all through. I had Terrence and Regina.
Do we have signs a congratulations?
No, she got me this beautiful necklace that I still have.
Okay,
I still have
I
it.
knew it was something. Okay.
And we took pictures together, and it felt like after I walked across that stage, it felt like a brush of fresh breath of air and new opportunities to come.
And it did.
And it did, because that's what I'm doing now.
Do it right now, successfully.
Still.
Successfully. Thought I said that out loud.
So yeah.
But it affects your mindset with your environment. When it's positively or negatively impacted. So you have to realize that your environment controls your mindset, and your mindset controls your environment. It's interchangeable.
One more thing. Sometimes we have to actually sit down and think about what we have just went through, what we have accomplished, to feel that positive mindset if you don't have that inner circle. You have to remind yourself, look how far I've came. Look what I've done. Look where I started. Look where I'm at now.
Look what I've accomplished.
So, yeah, sometimes you have to remind yourself. Mm-hmm. Because it works.
Even with your social circle, you still have to do it for yourself. Because nobody can believe in you more than you believe in you.
Yep.
So, let's see the people in this energy. How do the people in your inner circle influence your goals and your motivation?
Well, I talk to my inner circle. Wild, that's all I can say. Wild. It's always positive. We're always smiling. I don't think that there's ever a time that we have like, oh, you shouldn't do that. Oh, that's wrong. There's never that time because
no judgment.
Right. We don't have any judgment. We're gonna
tell you the truth.
And it's
but
great.
We're not gonna judge you.
We still love you too. So
right after, ain't gonna tell you after we finish telling you the truth that we love you. And make sure you know this is not judgment. This is the truth. You need to hear it.
So when I tell y'all my goals and stuff, everybody's motivational. And I'm motivational too, so it all works out.
Mm-hmm. Every time.
Yep. What about you?
My inner circle definitely plays a big part in my goals and motivation. Because whatever I throw at them, it can be wild off the wall. They were like, bitch, okay, boy. Let's talk about this. And they gonna talk me through it. And I'm an Aries, so I'm very impulsive. So I'm like, oh, you know what? Hearing it out loud. Think about it some more. You definitely is right. So, and then they always motivate me to do better. If they know that, or just motivate me in general, not even to do better, just to be me. And that's the purest form of love for somebody accept you for you.
And be
We're
you.
moving on. Reflect on Jim Rohn's quote. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Who are your top 5 and how do they shape your life? You don't have to say names. You can just describe them.
So that wasn't none of my top 5, but let's get to it.
Oh, she's so pissed. So sick. And I was gonna catch it.
Pew pew pew.
Catch it.
Back to what I was saying. My top 5 is one that's been with me since birth, and then the other 4 are my 20 plus years. And how do they shape my life? They shape my life because I never said if I was sad. If I became sad and I called them, I'm always joyful and happy and grateful. So they do shape my life in a positive note 24/7. One thing I don't have to worry about any negative because it's always going to be positive because we are grown.
We ain't got time for that.
We're not in high school. We're not, well, what if and shoulda and coulda, and we don't have to do that no more.
What's up with that?
The trust and loyalty is going to always be there. The respect's going to always be there. So my life is shaped just fine with them.
Let's see. My 5 that I'm on around with on the average is this one. Together. 1 that I've been knowing since elementary.
Mm-hmm.
3 that I've been knowing since high school. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
they shape my life in the most beautiful and positive ways because their support and their truth without judgment is like everything. Because if you don't take the time to tell a person the truth about themselves, you don't love them. So I know they all love me. So they shape my life in a beautiful, positive way.
So, does your physical space reflect your goals and aspirations? Why or why not?
It doesn't. Oh, my bad.
She's lying, people. She's lying, babes.
I say that because I'm ready for new stuff. Like, a lot of this stuff I have in my house, I had with my mistake. If you know, you know. So, I just want a new, fresh slate with everything, furniture. I don't need a new house because I love my house, but I just need to. And there's a lot of things that I need to work on in my house. It's 5 years coming up. So it's some maintenance and stuff that I need to take care of. That's going to come up, like hot water heaters and blah, blah, blah. But anyway, enough rambling about me. But that's why. Anyway, that's why not.
My physical space, not yet, because I haven't quite gotten to the point where I am ready to purchase a house. I'm ready, but I'm not ready. So my goal and aspiration is I'm there, but not quite there, and it's to come. And one thing you can't rush buying a car, and you can't rush buying a house.
You can't do that.
First of all, buying a car is draining as fuck.
So just imagine buying a house.
So buying a house is double, triple, quadruple that.
So
And yeah, but I know I'm gonna be there, so I'm not stressed or worried about it. It's gonna come.
So as far as my aspirations, I can say my physical space should, but it doesn't because I can do my vision boards more often, and you know, I need to start doing my monthly planning and stuff again like I used to do. But other than that, that was it.
What's one small change you can make to your home or workspace to make it feel more inspiring or productive?
Just one small thing, because I was about to say furniture, that's not small. Maybe rearranging the furniture.
This sounds.
I really can't do too much with the living room because it's what a TV is, so my sofas are pretty much the same. But maybe I can remove that, take that out. That would probably be the small thing.
Maybe you can switch them.
I really don't want it in here anymore.
Hmm?
So I cannot switch them, but just take that out and put the board right there. That'll be a good idea.
And your window, you can actually walk up to it and look out it.
That'll be a good idea.
Take pictures by the window.
Take that out, put that in the office. Even though it's small-ish. We'll just say smallish. And move that over there. Good idea. Okay. So what was
My living room, I really can't rearrange. I got one. I'm moving into a new office this year. So I got new furniture. I am rearranging and I'm getting it together. So I don't have to do anything at home. I can do it all at work.
that one supposed to happen? Okay. How do you think clutter, physical or mental, affects your ability to succeed?
Clutter, having everything piled up. And when I say clutter, I think about holding a lot of stuff inside that I really need to talk about, but let's say nobody in my circle's there. That's a lie. Somebody's always available. But let's just say that they're not. Clutter would affect me mentally because it's like there's some things you can't talk to your kids with. Who else I'm gonna talk to? I could talk to God. True. Nope. No problem with that. I need an answer now. Patience is a virtue, and in some instances, just don't have it. And that will affect my ability to succeed, damn it. My bad. How do you think clutter and physical and mental affects your ability to succeed?
I cannot function in clutter. I cannot function mentally, so therefore I cannot function physically. So that was easy for me to answer. What's the first thing you see when you open your favorite social media app, and how does it make you feel?
Probably one of the comedian skits. And makes me happy because I laugh because I follow the funny people, not the what was that? What did that mean? No, they live how we live out here.
Not punny, but funny.
Because it's local people from out here. I laugh makes me laugh. Makes me feel great.
The first thing I see when I open the app is probably some inspirational quote. To be some, I hate to say it, love quote. That makes me understand, but that's what I usually see, and it makes me feel the motivational quotes make me feel motivational quotes. I'm like, yeah, I got this, boom, 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 and then the lovey goes like, oh, I wish I had that. So it makes me feel all mushy and cushy inside.
How do you decide what or who to follow online?
Anything positive, anything given, positive vibe, positive energy, knowledge, wisdom, follow. Funny, follow. I double tap them follows because I love to laugh.
What she said. Okay. Mine's the same.
That was easy.
Which of the 4 steps to creating a supportive environment, auditing your circle, tidying your space, curating your content, or adding positivity feels most urgent for you right now? Which one of those makes you feel like I need this and I need it now? That right there?
See this? I'm going to explain these components to y'all right quick because I'm going to need to explain to her too because she don't know. But the components is to help me get through the holidays and next month, which is the anniversary of my brother's murder. So once February comes, you will not see me smoking any components. I need something. And it's either going to be alcohol or components, and I need to be sober. So it's going to be components.
No worries. Should have had it. My birthday's on the 1st of February.
I don't know about the first one.
It's definitely going to be the 1st. So, I don't care what she say. She knows most dudes.
I think right now, curating my content. Because my circle's fine. My space is okay. I could do a little bit more. Well, like rearranging and maybe a little more decluttering in my attic. And adding positivity, I try to do that at every waking moment of my life. That's why the first thing I see on social media pops up because it's an algorithm. So whatever you're drawn to is going to give you first. So that's why the first thing I get is that.
Mine would probably be tidying my space. Just because I have kids. And sometimes work, home, bed, wake up the next day, work, home, bed. I find somewhere in between to eat.
Okay. So, what specific action will you take this week to improve one aspect of your environment?
I gotta start this week, Jesus.
I mean, getting it together now. Why wait till the last minute when the first round come? So by the time the first come, they already be in a little groove.
Oh, well, tidying it up already. Getting home life together. So when they start school, everything will be right.
A specific action would be to save my money and buy me new furniture. 'Cause I really like furniture. It just has too much energy. It has too much energy on it. How do you think setting up a positive environment at the beginning of the year impacts your long-term goals?
Well, if you already start off on the right note, you have positive energy around you, using that, um, making a list of those long term goals that you want to start, it's all going to work out. Stick to the list, stick to what you started, the way you want those goals to go, stick to it. And everybody, life likes everybody. Sometimes there's a setback. Sometimes we can't do it this month. We have to wait till next month.
And that's fine.
And we're gonna start it back again next month. As long as you keep pushing, you'll make it. And it's gonna be fine.
As for me, your environment, like I said earlier, affects your mindset and vice versa. So setting up a positive environment at the beginning of the year sets the tone for the year. And sometimes it's going to be to a point you're going to verge off of that tone because nothing is, linear. Everything with us humans is up and down, deep valleys, valleys, mountains, sky, water, whatever. It's just all the way around. It's not like time, which is linear. So when you fall off, just get back up and start again. But your environment at the beginning of the year sets the tone of how you should end your year. And I'll leave that at that. So, and there you have it, babes. Your environment, your people, your spaces, and even your digital world plays a huge role in shaping your success. So let's start creating spaces that support our dreams. Remember, small changes can lead to big results. Whether it's setting boundaries, decluttering your space, or curating your timeline, every little step brings you closer to the life you want.
So take a moment this week, audit your environment, ask yourself, is it helping me grow or is it holding me back? And let's take time to plan and execute creating spaces, connections, habits that lift us up and move us forward. Success starts with the right foundation, and babe, you got this.
Yes, so thank you for tuning in to, of course, our second season,
Two,
first episode of Babes and Cocktails. Don't forget to share this episode with a friend who could use a little inspiration, but take the time to invest yourself. You're worth the time, effort, and consistency. It's an important word. Until our next episode, we're going to keep vibing positively. We're going to keep sipping, keep growing, keep learning, and keep thriving. This is the season for all of those things. This first episode of season 2, we're just getting started, and we can't wait to keep growing with you. Remember, your environment shapes your success. Choose wisely. And here's the environments that nurture our growth, and to the people who celebrate our wins. And to you, babes.
to you,
So, we gonna get this.
reminisce song.
Reminisce.
What are you going to do for and in 2025 to positively impact your environment and mindset to set you up for success in your endeavor?
In 2025, I'm going to do more vision boards. I'm going to um, set my goals and then plan them out efficiently so I can accomplish them. Um, my environment is just going to reflect what my goals are, what my aspirations are, and what inspires me. And I think that's going to positively impact my environment, and it's going to keep my mindset where it needs to be to accomplish what I'm trying to accomplish for 2025.
For 2025, I want to be better than I was last year. So I want to move up. I want to know more, do more at work per se, learn more, which I have all that at work. Um, my mindset, I want to be more positive with the kids so they can be more positive. Um, and by this time next year, I want us to be happier than what we were this year.
Yeah, because like this year was
Hard, but I was so grateful for December. I think December, I enjoyed the vacation we did in Florida, but December
so much fun.
was the best.
I think for me, the last 3 years has just been hard. So
We're gonna get through it though.
I think 2025,
A little step closer. We take baby steps.
yeah, I just look forward to what
A
2025,
little
and
bit
I
better.
just hope it be good to me.
It
So,
will. We got this.
like when you sit back and you think about the year and you reflect on the things you went through and how you overcome and how you're still here
You're
or
right, because you
whatever.
overcame everything. If you're
Right.
still watching and you still here and you can listen to anything that we're saying, you overcame whatever you had to overcome. You did that already. So now we need to move forward. And you got us all here, so you ain't got to worry.
I know I'm gonna be okay. Got them. They gonna make sure I'm okay.
So I come smack her ass me. But I'm going to hug her after. She going to put that powder lip up. And then she going to start crying, and I'm going to start crying. But
I'm not a big baby, but I'm a little baby.
that was hilarious. She ain't going to be like that around y'all. Just like that around us.
So,
What are you grateful for?
what am I grateful for?
Need time to think? I got mine.
You can go first.
I am grateful for getting past fucking 2024. Getting through the year. Bitch, I made another year. That's what I'm grateful for.
That's a lot to be grateful
We
for.
we made it. Bitches.
Making it to
We're still here.
2025, which is more than accomplishment.
Couple of more days and we'll be in 2025.
And this year started off so slow. I had some losses.
Yep.
Beginning of the year, middle of the year, end of the year. I mean, it just been blow for blow for blow. Been going through things personally.
Yep.
You know, mentally, I've been going through some things. But I think what I'm grateful for is, I don't want to say opportunities, but
Doors have opened.
yeah, doors have opened. But I think I'm just grateful for being able to not just endure but overcome.
Okay.
I'm grateful for just being able to, whatever life throws at me, I just keep getting back up. I don't fight anymore because I'm tired. I'm so tired.
I say I'm tired all the time.
So I don't fight with life anymore. I just roll with the punches and just figure out what to do in between the meantime.
Yep.
But I'm definitely grateful for my circle because I don't know how we get through half this whatever I'm going through without them.
Yeah.
And I think that family, of course, because they're a reflection of me, and I'm a reflection of them. So this was the second episode, the second season, the first episode.
Season 2, boo boo.
We went over a little bit, but I think it was warranted for it to be our first episode.
It's okay. We had a lot to talk
We had a
about.
lot to talk about, a lot to think about, but we thank y'all so much for tuning into our first episode of season 2. We made it to season 2
Yep.
of Babes and Cocktails. We appreciate your time and we're grateful for you and your positive energy. We hope that you enjoyed tonight's episode. Come chill with us again. We're just not going to say no time. We're going to say Fridays and Saturdays. And that'll be Central Time-ish. We're going to say 9.
Remember, subscribe, like, comment, and share. Also, follow us on social media for more tips to help you level up while continuing to glow up.
Anything else you want to say before we close out this episode?
No, I think we had an awesome episode.
What? Until next time, babes.
Deuces.
Miracles, blessings, and positivity.
Boop.